welcome back to No Barriers Growth. I'm here again showing you some amazing wholesalers here in Istanbul. Now today guys, we are in Nalli again. I'm going to be showing you Fimka, which is one of the leading wholesalers in Istanbul. Fimka has more than 2,000 to 3,000 products in the wholesaler. They even have their own cargo company. So if you are looking to buy the most fashion forward pieces, they have you covered with cargo. And I'm going to show you their hotel. So if you are new to wholesale products and you're not sure where to stay in Nalli, they actually have their own hotel, guys, which is based in the middle of the wholesalers. Fimka is one of my favorite stores, guys. So today I'm going to be showing you their products, their new season styles. And come on guys, let me show you. Let's go. Welcome guys to the infamous Fimka, Turkey's leading online B2B platform where you can shop an assortment of wholesale vendors all under one roof. Fimka is the leading B2B platform. They even have a physical store if you're coming to Turkey that you can visit, and they have such a wide selection of styles and sizes, from everyday co-ord sets to accessories to plus size to business wear. And I'm going to be giving you a full tour on the kind of styles you can find at Fimka. Now, if you're completely new to sourcing from Turkey, then you may not know that the majority of wholesalers in Turkey, 98%, do not have online websites. By the way, guys, this costs $18. But as I was mentioning, guys, most wholesalers do not have websites in Turkey, and therefore Fimka solved this problem by creating an amazing B2B platform where you can actually shop from all the vendors, from Murta, Lalali, Gunjaran, Osmanbi, and even some wholesalers that you can't even find in Istanbul. The best thing, guys, about sourcing from Turkey and even Fimka are there are no minimums. So you can buy as little as one piece, you can mix and match, and you're not forced to spend thousands upon thousands. You can simply buy, let's say for example, you only wanted these tops and not the matching trousers. You could buy that, guys. So again, what I love about Fimka is there's no minimums, and Fimka also do the shipping for you. So you go online on their website, fimka.com, you can select all the items you want, and they will consolidate all of this into 1 or 2 boxes for you and send it to your home country. Whether it's your boutique, whether it's your garage, whether it's your house, Fimka basically ship and send everything to you. So it's basically the one-stop shop for all things Turkey wholesale. There is no B2B platform in Turkey that even comes close to the success of Fimka. What I love most about Fimka, it's founded upon transparency and honesty. Other B2B platforms, it's given copy and paste and lacking originality. But Fimka, they know their customers, they know what they're doing, and they've been in this industry for a decade. They're very well respected, guys. They have their own hotel, and they have such different styles. So they have cheaper items, they have more high-end items. So these kind of items are like kind of polyester. They will start from like $9.5. The tops will start from like $7.8. And as I mentioned, guys, if you're new to buying from Turkey, the wholesale products come already in a pack. So it usually consists, the standard sizes are small, medium, and large. But some vendors in Turkey also offer bigger sizes. So bear in mind, guys, that when it comes to Turkey, the items are already going to come in a pack. So if I say to you that this particular item is, I don't know, like $8, what I mean is it's $8 each. But if it comes in a pack of, I don't know, 4 or 5, you will calculate that by the actual amount of products in the pack. Now, as I mentioned, guys, Fimka is a leading B2B platform. And if you're new to sourcing from Turkey and you're looking to launch a boutique or a brand, and you don't want to take the manufacturing route, which requires huge quantities and more startup capital, then Turkey serves as a great place to start, because you can buy as little as 1 pack, and you can basically test the market out first before you go into full manufacturing mode. So let's go into it. So as I mentioned, guys, when it comes to Fimka, it's basically like a TK Maxx, as we call it in London. Think of all the amazing vendors all under one roof, and you can basically buy from them. Now, for example, these kind of summer styles and kaftans, they will start from $15, and it's a one size fits all, which basically means you can be size small, medium, and large, and it will fit you. These kind of crop tops, they'll start from $22. So as I mentioned, guys, there are so many different vendors here that are catering for different demographics and markets. Now, I know so many of you in the comments are like, this is wholesale price. This is really expensive. How can this be wholesale prices? So if you're completely new to sourcing from Turkey, of course, when you're buying wholesale, you're not going to get the manufacturing cost price. Wholesale basically is a bit more expensive because it's usually the brand. So these are very well-known brands in Turkey that maybe some of you don't know, which also offer a B2B component. So they basically offer wholesale. So I think a lot of people often think, hold on, these items are like $15, $20. Guys, this is Turkey. This is high quality. These are well-known brands that are offering people B2B. And therefore, I think it's kind of deluded to think that you're going to get like a satin suit. Like a suit like this, you're expecting to what? Pay $5. This is wholesale. The craftsmanship, this is actually $60. But it comes in a piece of three. And the way I can explain it to you is like this. What might be expensive to you is chicken change to others. There were a number of boutiques and brands, guys, that have been buying hair for years. Fimka are doing amazing. So clearly they have a target audience. They have boutiques and retailers from across the globe buying from them. And as I mentioned, let's say someone is buying this dress for $55. These people are targeting a very high-end market. So they're going to retail these kind of dresses on their platforms or boutiques for the hundreds. So $55, and you're going to combine that with maybe like a $4 shipping rate, then realistically, guys, they're going to retail that for like 150 and upwards. So as I mentioned, guys, even these co-ord sets, they are made and manufactured by well-known brands already in Turkey. So no, you can't just go to a factory and be like, I want this for the cost price or the manufacturing price. Like, no. Unless you have a tech pack and you're going to go to the factory and design this yourself, you're going to have to pay the wholesale price. So you can't even go to some of the wholesalers and ask them for discounts and the cost price of them or the manufacturing price. Like, guys, that's not how wholesale works. Wholesale in Turkey, it tends to work better for people who have like a very short shelf life for their products, fast fashion boutiques and retailers that are stocking very on-trend items. And also, guys, Fimka carry an assortment of accessories, and these bags will start from $15. Bucket hats will start from $7. So yes, guys, they have accessories in Fimka that you can buy too. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. You can probably get these bucket hats in China for 67 cents. Yes, guys, I've actually been to China. I've been to Guangzhou. And if you've gone to the Canton Fair, then yes, you can find similar bags for like $3.5. So guys, when it comes to Turkey, you don't have to source everything from here. You can maybe source your clothing from Turkey and your accessories elsewhere. But again, guys, no one's forcing you to buy these products. You can enjoy the video. And let's go upstairs because I'm going to show you the plus size collections. To all my plus size women who are looking for fashion forward, stylish and current plus size pieces that start from large all the way to triple XL, Fimka have a whole section dedicated to plus size curvy women. They have plus size suits, plus size churchwear, plus size co-ords, plus size trench coats. Like, they have a whole floor dedicated to plus size. And if you're physically coming to Turkey, they have like models that walk around the store and are wearing the latest collections. So the plus size trousers will start from as little as $15. Blazers will start from $20. You can even find some blazers that are like $18. And then plus size shirts, for example, will start from $8.5. Of course, during the sale season, you can pick up a really good bargain and get suits for like $12. Now, as you can see from the plus size collection, they also have plus size suits and also styles that appeal to different markets. So a lot of countries, let's say, for example, the African continents as Nigeria, Senegal, Cameroon, they tend to buy from Fimka a lot. They also have plus size suits. These are beautiful suits. I know you guys are always asking me about suits, and this will start from $25. a piece, not the whole set. So it's $25 for one, and then you'll times that by 4, which gives you a subtotal of $100. So you're basically paying $100 for 4 blazers. If you check the No Barriers Growth website, we give you so much information about how wholesale works. And again, they also have more, plus size embellished sequin blazers. And again, the price will start from $30. And again, this is all dedicated to plus size. So starting from sizes XL and upwards. And also they have a lot of African style dresses. In fact, you can get a bargain here. These dresses are $60 wholesale for one piece. And when we went to the actual showroom of this particular vendor, it was actually 120. So people are so quick to say that Fimka is tourist prices, but some of the items here are cheaper than the actual original vendor. As you can see, they just have such a wide selection of styles. And maybe you're someone that has a smaller budget and maybe you can't afford to go to the other wholesalers, for example, where some of the items will start from the hundreds. Then again, you can still find very unique styles that will start from $60 and below. As I mentioned, I was really surprised because when we went to some of the showrooms, like the original showrooms of some of these vendors, some of the items are even more expensive in their showrooms and were a bit cheaper in Fimka. So as I mentioned, people are so quick to be like, this is tourist prices. Okay, well, good luck going to Osmanby because you're going to be shocked by them prices now. But again, like for example, I've seen this in a lot of wholesalers and they're charging people like 120 plus. But in Fimka, this is actually $60 for the set. So don't be so quick to bash B2B platforms in Turkey and think that all of these B2B platforms are just trying to finesse you and take your money. You can find quite a lot of good items on here for discounted rates. And again, guys, Fimka is very well known. Like, I think people are very quick to project, like, what might be expensive for you guys is chicken change to a lot of people. A lot of people buying these dresses, they're going to retail these in their hometowns for the hundreds. There are so many boutiques in Nigeria and even in Dubai where I've seen people retailing these dresses for like $400-500 and people are buying it. So again, when you're buying wholesale from Turkey, you need to realize that there's so many different people across the globe buying for their boutiques and their online stores, but they're targeting a more high-end demographic. And again, these guys will all start from $60. So if you don't have time to go to all the kind of vendors that sell kind of African styles, then you can always come to Fimka and actually grab yourself a really good bargain. But that's what I like about Fimka, guys. They have African wear, they have more European styles, and it's all under one roof, and you can buy these all online. Now, if you actually come down to the lower ground floor of Fimka, you can find the plus size styles, if not the same, but in smaller sizes. So maybe you're not targeting the plus size demographic, then you can find similar styles, if not the same, but these sizes will start from small and go up to size large. So again, what I like about Fimka is how diverse and inclusive it is. Most of these blouses and blazers will start from $26 and they're going to come in between 4 or 5 pieces in a pack. Now, some of you guys might think, well, why does this particular store, keep showing the same styles? These are different vendors that are basically designing for different clienteles and different markets. So, for example, this particular vendor focuses on blouses and the African clientele. But to me, this is very diverse and inclusive clothing. If you know how to style and mix and match outfits, even though this vendor is targeting the African clientele, these plain blouses, you can wear this to brunch. You can wear this on a girls' night out. You could simply pair this with some blue jeans or some black jeans, and this is a whole outfit. This is $24 for these shirts. So as I mentioned, guys, each country has their own color palette. When it comes to the African regions, they like very bright, bold pink, orange, yellow, green, emerald green colors. But when it comes to the European demographic or consumers, we like nudes, browns, navy blues, blacks, just very, very dark nude kind of boring colors. But if you're somebody who wants to add a bit of, razzle dazzle and a pop of color, then Fimka also has an assortment of bold colors and prints. So as you guys know, Fimka have so many lines. This is their fourth floor, which consists of more high-end luxury dresses. As you can see here, guys, they have hundreds and hundreds of styles, but this has to be my favorite because they are so gorgeous and the quality is absolutely amazing. I'm going to do voiceover again because there's so much commercial music in the background and I know that a lot of you guys want to hear what I'm saying. So as I mentioned, when it comes to Fimka, they have around 6 different floors and each floor consists of different product categories. So these are kind of, you know, the party wear, the occasion wear, the going out to clubs and events. And there are so many different vendors that in Turkey, especially in Turkey, that really focus on occasion wear. Now, some of these items will start from $20, others will start from $40, some will even start from $60. You have to factor in the fabric composition, the different kind of embellishments and items stitched to the products. Popular models that you guys have requested so much is to ask where you can find these beautiful embellished two-piece blazers and co-ord sets. Now these start anywhere from extra small to extra large, so usually around 36 to 42 or 44, and as you guys can see here, it's a 3-piece, so it actually comes with the matching bralette, which is absolutely stunning. If you guys can see, it's absolutely amazing. As you can see, this is actually a large size. So this is actually a size 44, which ends up being like a size UK 16 and EU 44 here. And this price, as you can see here, guys, just giving you guys the prices. So this is $95. But remember, guys, it is luxury. So this is like a 3-piece. And because this is kind of hand stitched and has very embellished patterns and designs, of course they're going to be considerably more, so considerably higher. Now also, guys, you need to bear it in mind that these come in around 3 to 4 pieces, so each kind of series will be around $200 to $300 depending on the style. And as you can see, they have different colors, so they have black, they have orange. I mean, these are really beautiful. And I know so many of you guys are like, show us some luxury pieces, show us some nice kind of embezzle pieces. So here are the 3 pieces you can see here. As I mentioned, if you're kind of tired from sourcing from the same vendors, like, you know, the LA fashion districts and Guangzhou and China and other places, then Turkey is a really good place. Some of the vendors here have some of the most gorgeous designs. And by the way, guys, not all the vendors and designers in Turkey are Turkish. So if you go to Osman B, a lot of these vendors stocked in Fimka, they are Osman B vendors. And a lot of them are actually from Palestine. They're Palestine designers. Some are from Bahrain and Lebanon. And you can really identify the ones that are designed by the Turkish designers and other countries. So as I mentioned, each vendor focuses on a particular niche or market. Just like if you were launching your fashion brand, you would have your target audience. The same are for the vendors in Turkey. And the vendors in Turkey operate the same, if not parallel, to today's fashion industry. So in Turkey, they have spring, summer versus autumn, winter. You're completely new from sourcing from Turkey. It's really imperative to understand the 2 seasons, spring, summer versus autumn, winter. Spring, summer starts from as early as March and autumn, winter starts from as early as August. And every season there will be a trade show event and it's called the IFCO show. And what basically happens is all the wholesalers and vendors in Turkey will showcase their items for the seasons that are upcoming. So the IFCO show took place last month and all the vendors would have basically shown the AW24 season, which is autumn winter 24. Now I filmed this video, guys, quite a while back during the spring summer, so some of the items I'm showing you, they might not be in stock. I mean, guys, there's just so much content that my team have to put out, and sometimes you don't put it out on time. But this video is mainly to showcase that you can buy online from Turkey, and Fimka is the leading B2B platform. Now, as I mentioned, guys, it's really imperative to understand the seasons, because the worst thing you can do is come to Turkey during the winter season expecting to find spring, summer wear. During the autumn season, guys, it tends to be a bit more quiet, not as much styles, and the color palette, of course, is going to be a bit more neutral, you know, more warm undertones. But when it comes to occasion wear, for the most part, it's still going to be the same, but it's basically different fabric. Now, we have a part 2. Yes, guys, part 2 of Fimka coming out next week. This video is already touched in 20 minutes, and the human ability to sit down and watch more than a 5-minute video is hard. So I'm gonna basically break up this video into 2 parts. So this is part 1 of Fimka, and then part 2 will consist of like the sportswear, the everyday fashion pieces. Fimka also have 5 to 6 floors, and we basically cover all of them. But yes, guys, part 2 for Fimka will be out next week. But I hope you guys found this video really informative as always, and you now know a really good B2B platform that focuses on high quality vendors. Other B2B platforms are focusing on more low end vendors. And if you're somebody who is looking to launch a boutique or business and want to be taken seriously and don't want to have low customer retention and a lot of refunds, then you want to make sure you're buying and sourcing from good quality vendors in Turkey, and Fimka basically covers that. That concludes another MBG video. As mentioned, I hope you guys found this video really informative as always. For all those who often leave comments on our page or our YouTube asking about how do I buy from Turkey? What about shipping? What about manufacturing? Guys and dolls, there's a reason why I say to you to check our website. We give you free blog posts. We talk about each wholesale district. We even give you the locations. We provide information about how to start a fashion brand, marketing tools you will need, even insight on how to ship from Turkey. So again, guys, a lot of the questions are not answered in the comment section because we keep saying to people, check the website. It's free. FREE, it's free. The blogs are free. Check them out. I guarantee you it will help you on your way to launching a fashion brand. We even debunk the $100 start your fashion brand stuff that you see on YouTube. Like you see a lot of gurus talking about how to start a fashion brand for $100. It's total nonsense, guys. Like, no. We even cover that on our blog post. We even cover how to get your domain, how to start with your marketing, how much it's going to cost you to do photo shoots for your brands. Check out the free blogs, guys, and I guarantee you all the questions you want, they will be answered. And of course, if you require more services, we have paid services on our website.